everybody, welcome to Shady Entertaining. So today guys, talking some Star Wars again. It's been a while. There's been some rumors floating around, and I know how much we all love to discuss Star Wars rumors, but this one kinda got me interested because it involves one of my favorite characters, and that's Luke Skywalker. Now, according to the rumor mill, there is a chance that Luke and his famous lightsaber might be returning in Episode 9. So here's the thing. Things that people are getting all jazzed up about are some leaked videos or some leaked images of what apparently shows Rey and Luke in a jungle setting, like climbing to a temple. It seems like he's not a Force ghost because he doesn't have a glow around him. However, you know, that's usually stuff that's done in post-production. People theorize that he's going to help Rey make her own lightsaber. Maybe he'll fix his own lightsaber. Someone needs to fix my lightsaber. I need to stop making that stupid noise. That's better. Now, I've said this before. Bringing Luke back for me may not be enough, because Rian Johnson kind of ruined it. To bring back Luke in the way that Luke was, it's almost like, who cares? I don't want to see that Luke. That's not Luke. That was Jake Skywalker, and I don't want to see Jake Skywalker back. So I could care less if they bring back Jake Skywalker. I want Luke. Let's be honest. What they did to him, making him make this face on, you know, over the bed of a sleeping Ben Solo, you know, doesn't bring any joy to me, right? You know, it's not Luke, it's not his character. That's one thing with Rian Johnson, he tortured Luke's character. So if they're gonna bring back that Luke, I don't even want it. Now, there are people who theorize that even Darth Vader might come back. Now someone said something, and it kind of brought my attention, and this is like a tangent. I never thought about this, but someone said that in when you go back and you rewatch The Force Awakens, Kylo Ren says, like when he talks to Darth Vader and he has that moment where he's talking to Darth Vader's mask, "Show me again the path to the dark side," or something to that effect. The key word in that is he says again, as if he showed him the path to the dark side the first time. Again, kind of implies that Darth Vader appeared to him possibly as a Force ghost. It showed Kylo Ren the path to the dark side. It's one of those things that I didn't really pay attention to, but when you watch it again, you're like, something doesn't add up, right? Again, that could be another example of J.J. Abrams torturing Luke's story arc and Anakin's story arc. I mean, the whole point is Anakin was thought to be the chosen. You're the chosen one, Anakin. He was the chosen one. Then he turned to the dark side, right? You were supposed to go evil. What's the deal? Right? He joined the Emperor. We'll be evil. Right? Together in the evil in the universe. And then A New Hope is born, which is Luke. And then he finds out that Darth Vader is his father. And then he's on a crusade to save his father. And then at the end, he saves his father's soul by, you know, bringing him back to the light. And you can see it because, you know, Darth Vader took the Emperor and tossed him down the garbage chute. Or whatever the hell that was. Now, if that's the case, and people are theorizing now that Darth Vader will be back as a Force ghost and he'll be evil again, because that's the only way. I mean, why would Darth Vader bring Ben to the dark side if he had already gone through that story arc and became good? And you saw him as a Force ghost waving with all the good guys, right? Remember he was there waving with Obi-Wan, and they're waving at the end, the Return of the Jedi? Well, so that doesn't make any sense. Right? I mean, unless you're now, again, you're going to torture the canon by saying everything that happened to Luke's rise to become a powerful Jedi and a wise person, him with eternal hope, bringing him back to the light, that's also gone. So it's like, is it possible, like, we're hard on Rian Johnson, we tend to give J.J. Abrams a free pass and thinking he's going to solve all of this. Possibly he won't, man. It's possibly he won't. Because if that was already set up, if that statement, "Show me the darkness again," if that statement, that one little word again, means that Darth Vader already shown him the path. Now, theories could be just Snoke disguising himself as Darth Vader. You know, with the Darth Vader mask that he got at the costume shop. He'd just be like, "I am Darth Vader." It could have been just Snoke, you know, having some fun and playing some mind tricks. Could have been that. But that aside, it doesn't look good. So that's all I'm saying on that. Now knowing that Luke might be returning, how do we want him to return? We don't want Luke to be Jake Skywalker. We don't want him to be
Smeagol's, lives in going islands, drinking kitty milks, fearful, scary cats.
We don't want that schmeagly excuse for Luke Skywalker. We want our old Luke Skywalker back. And so, I had a theory. My theory was that he just shrank really short. He didn't actually die. You just saw Luke Skywalker goes like, you saw him fade, you thought he's vanished. No, he just shrank. He used up all his force power and became this really small.
I'm the last Jedi. Hello.
Mini Luke in his clothes. That was my theory. But anyway, I brought a couple of people here to help me out with some theories and to hear what they have to say. And they're Star Wars alumni, guys. So I'd like to introduce to you my first guest, Jabba the Hutt, guys. Hey, Jabba, I didn't understand a word of what you just said. Maybe you could put some subtitles there so I can understand? Thanks, appreciate it. It's much better. So I'm taking it you're not a big fan of Luke Skywalker because of how things ended with you two. That's what I kind of figured. You're not big on Jedis, right? But it's good to hear that you at least you do have some respect for him, right? And you didn't like the way he was treated, just like the rest of us, right? So that's good. Yes, I agree. Rian Johnson is a punk ass bitch. Okay, so let's just say they brought back Luke Skywalker. Would you be against that? Yeah, well, I mean, it would be cool if you came back, I know. How would you come back, though? You died in the movie. You can't be a Force ghost. First of all, you just said you don't like Jedi, so you're definitely not a Force user. How would you come back as a Force ghost? I guess if there's a will, there's a way, right? But now we're talking about Luke. And so how would you theorize Luke returning, if he could return to this universe? To save it, how would you do it? Okay, that's an interesting theory. That's actually a prominent theory that's actually going around the internet, which is that the whole time it was all holograms. You've got multiple holograms around the galaxy, and then Luke, that one that Rey encountered was just one of his projections, and then when he faded out, it was just a projection fading, so he just projected that projection even further. So you're not actually seeing Luke, you just saw one of his projections, and really he was in some other temple somewhere else. That's actually a pretty good theory. It still doesn't change the fact that he was dastardly Luke for a little while, but at least it would be a good explanation for that. But it'd kind of be funny. It's just like there's just tons of Force ghosts all over the world now. Hey, why not? Because I'm hearing theories that it's just they want to increase the role of Force ghosts in these movies, and I just keep thinking to myself, yeah, why not bring back the whole damn old cast as Force ghosts? Hey, let's bring out Qui-Gon Force Ghost. How about this? We just change the movie to the Labyrinth of Force Ghosts and just have Rey enter this labyrinth, and like the movie Labyrinth, and just have her, Rey go through the corridors and trying to get to the Jedi Temple in the middle, and then along the way she runs into Qui-Gon and Obi-Wan and, I don't know, Boba Fett and the Rancor. Everything's a Force ghost. Screw canon, screw the rules, just make Force ghosts everything. Everything's a Force ghost. Every creature, everyone that ever met, everything's a Force ghost. Yes, sure. Why not? Throw you in there too. Anyway, thanks for your input, Jabba. I really appreciate you coming, and maybe we will see you as a Force ghost in the next movie. That was Jabba the Hutt, everybody. Still having a hard time with it. Whatever theory that we do come up with, it still can't fix Luke what he did. That's the issue that I'm having with it. Maybe my next guest can help. Yoda, what do you think? Do you think there's any way to bring Skywalker back and have his character be intact?
Unfortunate this is. Proper return, I cannot see. Cloudy is episode 9. The dark side Star Wars has turned to.
Yes, it's very much into the dark side right now. It's hard to envision a Star Wars success story. And even though as much as I'd like to see one, it's hard to envision them actually repairing the damage. So you have no theories?
Theorize. I do not do. Pain it only causes. Path to the dark side it is.
It's true. Yeah, I can see your point, because last time we all tried to do theories on The Force Awakens, it kind of blew up in our faces, and no matter kind of what comes out of it, you're always left sort of disappointed, because you don't get the theory you want, you kind of get a little bit disappointed. I could kind of understand that to go in sort of fresh is probably the best way to do it. But just for the sake of fun, is there anything you could consider you think would be good?
Reverse time he should. Tangent timeline he will create.
So you think you should do the J.J. Abrams tangent timeline excuse?
Only way possible to fix Star Wars. Back in time they must go.
How would that work, though? I haven't seen any time travel examples in Star Wars, so how would that even work? I mean, they don't have DeLoreans, I don't think.
DeLoreans they might have. Force ghosts using lightning didn't exist.
That's a true thing. I guess if they can maybe have a TARDIS. It goes into the TARDIS.
Empire creates time travel droid.
That'd be an interesting time travel droid. That's it. You never know. They could do anything if they really wanted to.
Hard to fix, I fear.
Yeah, it's true. We're gonna have to really do some mental gymnastics to enjoy the next movie, I fear. Anyway, thanks for coming and being on my show.
Anytime. May the Force be with you.
And you too, Yoda. Right, guys, so that's it for my show. If there's any theories that... Uh-oh, here we go.
Hey, Shady, you weren't about to say goodbye until I got to say my piece.
Can I just do one of these, Mickey, where you don't come uninvited?
Well, I don't understand why. I thought you and I had a good rapport.
Not really. You're kind of mean.
I'm not mean. I'm just practical.
All right, so what did you want to say? You obviously don't need to come and talk about theories. It's your movie, so you should know.
First of all, I don't know anything about no dang theories because I don't know anything about Star Wars. I just keep my nose clean. I'm in my office working on a bunch of other stuff. I don't have time for that. I'm too busy.
Don't you see, Mickey, that's kind of the point? Maybe if you were more into it, maybe if you figured out what people like Kathleen Kennedy and Ryan Johnson and these other guys were doing, Star Wars wouldn't be in the state it's in right now.
Listen here, I'm a busy man. I don't have time for all this. I have money to be making.
And how's that doing for you, by the way?
I'm a multimillionaire. How are you doing?
Touche.
Listen, I didn't care to talk about no theories. I actually came to talk about your idea. I want to make that into a movie.
What idea?
You know, the Force Ghost Labyrinth idea. I love it.
It was a joke, though. I wasn't being serious.
I know a good idea when I hear it. That's $1 million idea right there. Kids will love it.
If you're gonna do something like that, it definitely have to be satire.
I don't do satire. I'm telling you, kids will eat that up. We'll do it on Halloween, and we'll have spooky Force ghosts in a nice maze, and at the end you go to the Jedi Temple or whatever. We'll find some new director that needs a job. We'll hire them, and then Kathleen Kennedy could fire them when they don't do a good enough job. Then we'll do a whole bunch of reshoots. That's how it's done.
No, Mickey, that's not how it's done. Someone's been lying to you about movie making.
I've been making movies before you were born.
Yes, I know, so you should know better than that. That's not a formula for success. I don't know who told you that.
Well, all I know is that's a good idea, so I'm just giving you proper warning that I'm going to use it.
Alright, then you're gonna have to pay me for that idea. Huh? Cha-ching!
I own Star Wars. I don't have to pay you squat.
But that was my idea.
I don't care. I can just change it up a little bit. I'll just alter it enough, but I don't have to pay you squat.
You're a jerk, and that's why I don't want you on my show. Since you're gonna steal my idea, beat it. I don't want to hear from you no more.
Anyway, till next time, shady shit for Brady.
Anyway, guys, that was Mickey Mouse, as per usual, being his jerky self. So as I was saying, guys, let me know what you think in the comments. What kind of theory would save Luke Skywalker for you? Anything you've heard? Do you think he's going to be back as a Force Ghost? I doubt it's going to be a flashback, but a Force Ghost isn't out of the question. I think I'll be disappointed if it is a Force Ghost and if they don't fix it. So, anyway, guys, don't forget to subscribe, ring the little notification bell so you can get all the pearls of wisdom, and like and share with your friends. Why not? Anyway, guys, till next time.